Namaste, creative yogis. How you all doing out there? So how have you been getting on? I hope you've been really getting into this and really enjoying it. So you can see where I'm at with my one. That's up on the wall behind me there. I've still got quite a ways to go and I've been working on it for probably about 2 or 3 hours now. So as you can imagine, it takes as long as it takes. Some I find really come together quite quickly, and some you just keep revealing layer after layer, and you just get really fascinated and go deeper and deeper, and more insights flow through the longer you work with it. So I think you get back what you give with this particular way of working. And we're at the fifth portal now, which is our insight portal. So you need a piece of paper, you need to go back to your journal and a pen for this one. We've got a few questions to help you kind of dive into this insight portal. So first of all, take a step back from your work, either stick it on the wall or just have it so that you can really comfortably see the whole thing. And just sit there for a moment and just be a witness to your work. Just allow it to speak to you. And then we've got some lovely questions. So the first question is, what was your experience of creating your body map and your money map? What was your experience? Just creating your soul art piece. So what was your experience? Let's go write it down. So that you might write an essay about that, so just pause the video if you've got more to say. I just am finding it a really deep experience, this one. And I felt very connected to nature, and I even went out and went and picked flowers and leaves and stuck them onto my canvas there, and I even went and bought some pot plants. So I'm just starting to feel very connected to nature, and interestingly enough, I don't know if you can see this, got a green thumb. That's from painting, which hasn't washed off yet. Alright, so something's going on there that's emerging. So the next question is, what stands out when you look at your art? What stands out when you look at your art? So for me, all these lovely colours, the greens, this kind of canopy above me there. And if you can see, if I just get out of the way, at the base there, that's actually the base of my hips. That's actually a lovely orange colour, which relates to creativity. So that's my foundation, and so I'm feeling like my creativity is the foundation of my success, of my abundance. That's what I got out of that. So what stands out when you look at your art? The next question is, what do you feel your art is saying to you? What do you feel that your art wants to say to you? So I've already kind of said, what I'm feeling like it's saying to me. What is your art saying to you? What do you think it's trying to say? The next question is, what happened during your creative process? Can you remember what kind of you went through during your creative process? What happened? Did you find it flowed freely? Did you feel quite stuck at times? Did you kind of just get lost in time, just time just stood still and you just were immersed in the process? Did you kind of feel distracted and had to get up and down? And, just write that down without any criticism or judgment. Just notice what happened during your creative process. So the next question is, recall your intention from the beginning of your session. So you've got it written there. So just write that back down again. Recall your intention from the beginning of your session. So mine was, I am creating solid foundations to support my creative dreams. So it makes sense now why I would get that orange colour, because it's all about creativity. So the next question is, what does your intention mean to you now that you have gone through this lovely body mapping soul art journey? It's a good question. What does your intention mean to you now that you have gone through this body mapping soul art journey? Okay, the next question. What do you feel the body map, this beautiful work of art that you've created, is telling you about your intention? What do you feel your body map and your money map is telling you about your intention? That's a good question. The next question, what feels more important to you now? What's your priority? What feels more important to you now that you've gone through this little process? What is showing up as more important? And the last question, what insights are flowing through your body map, through your soul art? What insights are flowing through your body map? So this one, as I said, I'm really finding this, I'm getting a lot of information through on this one, a lot. So hopefully you are as well, and there might be more and more coming through. I think that with this stuff, it's good to kind of have it somewhere and you can revisit it after a few days and have another look at it as well. You might find other insights coming up over time. So that is portal number 4. We're nearly there. All right. So I'll see you in the next portal, which is our Spirit Action Portal. Namaste.